There are books, there exist books out there that you don't have to read because everything you need to know from the book is in the title of the book. And I brought 3 examples to show you.
Okay.
This first example is a very popular book, and it's one that you may even have read. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Now, a lot of people bought and read this book, including myself, and it is a great book. But from the title, we learn something very important. First, we learn that highly effective people have habits, right?
And there are 7 of them.
And there are 7 of them. Let me ask you a question. If you and I were driving along and I said to you, hey, what do you think would be a habit that you could adopt that would make you highly effective? Can you come up with a habit today that would make you more effective tomorrow? What would make me highly effective? Organizational skills. I'd like to read some leadership books. I would like to be open to new ideas. I think that would make me more effective.
I'll give you one. Follow through.
All you need is the title and your own imagination, and you could fill this book yourself. Do you get the concept?
Okay, so what other books do you have here?
What to say when you talk to yourself. This cover taught me that not only do people talk to themselves, it's so normal that there are particular things that you might want to say when you talk to yourself. If you wanted to be a healthier person and you knew that you talk to yourself, what are some things you could say to yourself that would make you healthier?
I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
That's what you say when you talk to yourself. Everything you need to know, you get from the cover. Okay, I've got one more. I've got one more book. This is a relationship book. How to Improve Your Marriage Without Talking About It.
You have never been married, yet you've purchased a marriage book.
I love relationship books. And this guy, John Gray, he's
the Mars and Venus guy, right?
Yeah, he didn't write this, but he wrote the foreword for it. And by the way, John Gray, he was married to another radio psychologist. It was Barbara DeAngelis.
Barbara DeAngelis. Okay.
2 relationship gurus are married to each other.
And divorced.
And got divorced.
She had an infomercial for one of her programs back in the 90s, and I actually spent the money on it.
Another thing we have in common. You like these relationship books, huh? I think it's really interesting, people that try to put into words the dynamics between men and women. And I think Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus was a terrific book. Men Are From Mars helped me in my relationship with my sister and my mother and my grandmother. All the women in my life benefited when I read that book. The one chapter that really did it for me, it was called Mr. Fix-It. Do you know what I'm referring to?
I know exactly what you're referring to. We're problem solvers.
If you're going to bring us a problem, we're going to solve it. That's what we do.
And sometimes they don't need the problem solved.
It's pretty much most of the time. That was a very valuable concept from that book. Anything you can do to become a more aware, intelligent, caring, compassionate person, I mean, anything that you can do, we should do.
What is the one thing you can take away from the title of the book you just showed us?
So check it out. How to Improve Your Marriage Without Talking About It. It gives away the most important aspect of how to improve your marriage. You don't talk about it. You do it.
Books that you only need to read the title to, right?
Yeah.
We may have never been married, but we do understand what healthy relationships are about, right?
Yeah, I read books about it. Thank you very much.